How are you doing and how have you been? I'm Tazastical, this is Rimworld, and what more do you want in life? It's raining outside where I am. It's getting to winter, it gets dark early, like, the weather's just screwing me, but the only thing that doesn't screw with me at the moment is Rimworld, because it's going oh so well. So, past Tazastical did remember to give people good medicine, so I love him for that, so I'm going to put herbal medicine on here. First priority is just making sure people with a flu are just going to, don't self-tend. We've got doctors that can say that. Probably a better tend than our worst doctors could do. And then put you back onto herbal medicine. So, priorities for this episode. Getting our infestation kill box up. We might even make it a little bit bigger, I'm not sure. Because the idea with making it bigger is I really want loads of infestations to spawn now, because we're getting so many bonuses from our fine Carvenor. God, I'm dyslexic. I hide it well, I know guys, I know I hide it well. We get so many boosts from that because our ideology loves insect meat, so we're all about that. Combat supplier. Oh, yes, please. Please have something good for daddy. So yeah, infestation kill box, sort all that out. Fix this kill box because we're going to have to move the doors, because last time we had an infestation, they sort of got through. They broke through into here, which is fine. This is why we've got it. But I really want this to be like last chance saloon. I don't want to be replacing steel traps every episode. Here we go. Oh, I can already see they've got some components and some medicine. Doesn't take a lot to get my motor running nowadays, but a good trader on Rimworld is quite nice. Right, get rid of all the... I'm going to get rid of the charge lancers. I know people might shout, but... get rid of one. Frag grenades, we'll keep them, I suppose. Oh, they got... Alright, just sell stuff. Sell stuff. This is the problem I get. I get to these, then I get too, like... built into like looking at what they have and like, oh, this is good, and then realising I can't buy any of it. So actually they don't have a lot that we want. Medicine wise, I think we're going to buy a whole stack of 25. Jump packs. I wonder if we can afford to buy jump packs. I was just thinking of selling a lot more gold. Well, I'm going to sell gold to cover this. I need to go minus 60. I don't really want to spend more gold than that, so we're going to do that. We get some components in, and we get another stack of medicine, which I think is going to be really important. It's probably now is probably the... Just checking what shelf material that was in, otherwise I was going to take it off of steel if that was what it was. So let's get another marble shelf in here, then we'll store stacks of medicine on that. For a combat supplier, they let me down a bit, but to be fair, we don't have tons of money. I think a lot of it we've been using on these sterile tiles. Which, to be fair, for good reason. Colin, what gun are you making? Ah, EMP launcher. Because of my settings, there always has to be one in this stockpile. And to be fair, or any stockpile. I do love that setting and I'm happy for that. Same with the clothes. There's always got to be a good quality one of these in the stockpile at all times, above 50%. Really, really would like to start making armour. I just think we're going to go through components too quickly. So mood-wise... Oh, I keep forgetting we have to convert... Potter. Where's Potter? Potter. Am I blind? Oh, there he is. Right, let's keep trying to convert Potter, because the quicker he can come to our religion, the quicker he's going to get mood boosts for it, 41%. We can do another one of them in 10 days, which really jumped it down. Your certainty's at 41%, which is cool. Obviously, we still got to get it to 0%. Can't we make medicine now? A drug lab. Do we want the drug lab in here? No. No, we were going to put it in here. So let's get the drug lag. 6 components is harsh. Let's make the out of wood, furniture, dining room chair. Let's deconstruct these stalls and we'll get dining room chairs on them as well. Leaving room for a fabrication bench when we get to that point. We did just want to have a quick look at people's needs just to see if anything else is like popped up that we need to do. Obviously artificial parts is fine, we're just not at the stage where we can actually do that yet, but we will get there. Unless we want to put peg legs on everyone. Just for a laugh. Right, all this has been put down so we can expand this, and I think our growing zone is probably set now. I just want to make sure we've always got fungus in the freezer. But I think because I've had so many problems with food in the past on Rimworld, mainly for my own laziness, that I always like to be over-prepared with food. But we've got a big freezer. Fill it, otherwise what's the point? If the freezer only has a couple of things in, then it's worthless. I'm really happy with that infestation. That gave us so much food. It's actually glorious. Yeah, happy with that because it gives us a bit of space, because we don't want them mining through here and getting out, because when heat stroke starts to come at them, and that's how we're going to do it. That's why we've got all the wood everywhere, because we're going to burn them out. But when the heat stroke does come... Lobster, you alright? No, you're fine. Crow failed constructing a marble shelf. I think it's because he's ill. Can't remember like anyone ever failing anything on this one so far. Okay. I mean, everything's going beautifully, isn't it? Once the guys get out of, the guys and girls get away from having the flu, we'll be rocking even more. Okay, so our pillars are going up there, perfect. I mean, I'm extremely happy with the base in terms of everything is sort of how I would want it. In an ideal world, these bedrooms would probably be different. But look how big this is going. Oh, a mechanoid cluster. It's a bit awkward. I mean, that's nothing to worry about. Not really. We could probably take that out ourselves. We're not going to, because what I love about mechanoid clusters is leaving them for when raids happen. So real home we'll put. And then we'll alter this home. Why would we risk dealing with that mechanoid cluster when we know the next person that comes and raids us... I'm saying that they're dormant at the moment. And I've just seen they've got a... what is it called? A mortar, which could be a problem. But we've got 2 EMP launchers if we assume the one we're building has been built. So we'll just go out with 2 of them and make light work of it. We'll check actually if they have like an activation timer. So everyone in there, cool. Initiates in a couple of days, so in a couple of days we'll come down and steamroll all this. Sounds good to me. Wondering whether to start making armour. I just don't know if we're wasting it at the moment. Or do we just hold on? Got helmets for everyone. What is like a flak vest? It's just 1 armour. It's just 1 component, sorry. So what is a flak jacket? Oh, it's just 1 component. So do I start making... Yeah, let's start making armour. So I assume I probably should know this. Yeah, let's start making armour. Can you have a flak jacket and a vest at the same time? I assume so. So flak jacket, do until you have. With stuff like this, I don't know if I want to be mass producing these constantly, and I don't think I do. So I think I'll control like how many of these are being made at any time. So let's get 3 at the moment. And we'll get some flak pants, 1 component again. I think using our current components on armour. Starvation? Who's starving? Go get some food, my man. And then we will do flak vests as well. We're going armour heavy. Because I do obviously want to start raiding other people, so maybe that's the move. And then flak helmet. 10 plasteel. Have we got the plasteel to actually start doing that? Yeah, we do. So I think we then get the next. So I want to go. If I've not queued up any. No, so no helmets. So I'm going to then do flak helmets. Because it's the next level. I'm going to put that to the top. So at least then we've got helmets all the time. No, I don't think we need to mass produce flak helmets either. Let's just go free. Wait, when is the next level of armour? I suppose is the answer. Shields, but we're not going to have to make any. Compact machinery, nope. It's down here. So we need that. So actually it's quite far away. So let's do always have. And I won't mass produce it to the point, but we'll just say, just make sure there's 2 at all time. No, I'm going to do 1. Because then you only make 1 if someone takes it. Let's do 2. Well, I'm happy. I really want to get that drug production up to actually see what we can start making. And laugh if we can't make anything because we're useless. Okay. Structure door. Granite door, granite door, granite door, granite door. Deconstruct them doors. Granite wall. Medicine production is done. So the question is, what do we need next? I suppose it's what can help us next. Precision rifling would be good. Multi-barrel weapons to get a minigun up would be crazy fun. Auto cannon turret. Biorefueling I think we do, because we need to start making mortars really. So I think that is the next one. Need to start deconstructing all of this, which will give us a little bit of sandstone, which is, you know, is what it is. It's okay. Not going to get excited about it, but... High psychic drone, that is painful to have to deal with. So that's minus 30, that is crazy. Some more components in here, which is nice. Luckily, obviously, we do have bulk goods traders. This is still dormant. How long until it gets activated? 2 days. Alright, when Potter comes up, Potter can come over and trade. Don't want to disturb sleep. Don't want to make people more miserable than they already will. I don't need help with that. I can just do it naturally. Right, there we go. Potter is up. I'm trying to... There we go. Trade. But I was hoping they'd sell their muffalos then, but... No. We've nearly gone through all that insect meat. How crazy. At least we enjoyed the bonuses while we had it. Could buy some chem fuel. They've got lots of components to sell. Alright, have we got... Alright, get rid of the bad clothing. It's always the way to start. You know me by now, party people. I might get rid of all the gold. Get rid of the smoke pop pack. Get rid of the simple helmets, because we're going on to flak helmets. Sell all our gold, which is a mistake, 1000%. We should really keep it. But they have a lot of components. I'm clicking it like this so I can watch the money at the top. That would give us 24 components. Saying that, we could get rid of some cloth. Brilliant idea, Tazastical. Amazing idea. God, you are handsome and intelligent and... I know. It's a gift and a curse. Then we can get even more components. That's 35 components. Like, how can we pass that up? And then I think we get some chem fuel. Get like 80. Can we get like 160? We can get 160. Can we get 200? Nope. Push my luck. 185. Is there anything else we want? We can get rid of the panther fur, the light, leather. They've got some steel we could buy as well. So let's get rid of more cloth. We're not using it at the moment, or we do need it. No, this is more important. And then, can we buy all your steel? Yeah, pretty much can. And then what we'll do is then we'll try and lower the cloth. What about just 2,000? Nope. 2,150? Come on, do a deal. That will do. I think that is pretty on the mark. They've got some of that. Right, let's accept that for the time being. What do we need for this? Just need 6 components and steel. Crow, can you build this? Because I want to see how much of that neutral aluminium that we need. So I know whether to buy more. Or if I'm just wasting my time, like, keep buying it all the time. Right, here we go. Nice. And what can we make? Smoke leaf joints make medicine. Yeah, so we do need that. We need cloth as well, which is interesting. So do until you have. Obviously pause. We'll always make sure we have 75 and unpause at 25. So luckily, obviously, we have 90 at the moment, so that's fine. But that's important, so we know we do need a stack of this hanging around to make that standard of medicine. Do we want smoke leaf joints? I don't think we do. I think we're happy without starting to go down the drug train. Hopefully everything else gets hauled. Yeah, armour being made is going to be massive. Yeah, purple's hauling. Nice. Yeah, it's a lot of components. Oh, we've nearly got 50. So, we could actually get our sleep accelerators up if we want. Nice. Okay, let's... This needs to be sorted. I can't put this on the back burner. But it's not really a fun task. We need more steel. No, we do need to take this out. I was going to send everyone around mining, but I suppose the 2 steel reserves are there. Okay. Just need that chem fuel to get hauled in, and then we're looking at tasty. Then we're going to have to go fight them mechanoids, which is going to be a little bit boring, but... To be fair, if it gets to it, I might do a next episode. Depends if that mortar starts firing at us, then obviously we have to go there straight away. Can't really waste time. Because it'll just pound us into the next year. Right, that needs to go up. That needs to go up. Granite door. Because the bigger the infestations, the quicker they're going to be able to get out of something like this. And like I said, when you are burning them alive, they do try and mine out with strong purpose. Rightly so. Lobster, where are you going? You're digging at granite. Can you haul that chem fuel, please? What are my mechanoid friends doing? Okay, so in 19 hours, is this going to activate automatically and start firing? Apparently they're ready to drop mechanoids, which I don't like the idea of. Should we shut these doors? And they've got a shield round it. I think that's the shield? No. That's the shield, so we basically can't fire anything in. But yeah, we just want to see if that auto mortar fires at us. Obviously, we've got EMP launchers, so shouldn't be too bad. Okay, the psychic drone is ending, which is lovely. Right, that's all sorted. So infestations we can deal with. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Debating whether to cover this all in wood. I mean, what's the negative? More to replace when it burns. Is that a negative? $7 hours. Have we got... Just making sure we've got Taylor. Yeah, you're the Taylor pretty much, aren't you? Aisha? Oh no, you're the Grower. That's awkward. No, it must not be Taylor. So what is Taylor? Smith. Crow. I bet it's Crow. If I take you off construction... I don't want to. You've got 17 construction. That's crazy. If I put you at 2 on constructing, are you going to go make all that armour and stuff first? Cannot make flak pants. What material do you need? Steel. Yeah. That's not the problem. The problem is we've got no steel. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, we're getting this sorted. We've got some more components out of that, which is fine. Deconstruct that, because that is just going to bother me. Something rotten. Alright, more granite there. Deconstructs that. Then mine all this so it looks all even and nice. Because that's what we're about in this colony. Not being efficient, but making sure everything looks nice. I mean, it sounds great, doesn't it? I need to make sure, I'm just pausing, making sure that fire isn't a mortar raining down on us. That looks like that's firing. Yeah, that's firing. That 1000% is locked and loaded onto us. Okay. Crow, did we make the other EMP launcher? Please say we did. No. Doesn't look like it, does it? We must have, because we started building it. EMP launcher. Well, it says it is. So I'm going to trust the game. The game would never lie to me. The game loves me. It's right down there. Okay. So let's sort out the storage first. So clear all. Then we only want manufactured medicine, but we don't want herbal. There we go. So Crow. You're going to come down and equip to that. We've still got Potter with the other one. And we need to go to war pretty much. Draft everyone. Let's go, go, go. Just checking that there's no extra armour and everything, so we've got the best stuff we have. Right, everyone, get up, get up, get up. I want everyone to hug the wall to give us the best chance of survival, if there is a best chance. So, as I was having my last little sip, I was actually trying to think of the best way to attack here. Now these have 46 range. Okay. Now, if you can tell where I'm going on this, I'm actually a genius. Now, obviously, the minute we attack, they're in a really awkward position where there's nowhere we can really start attacking like a few and not really get pounded by them all. We could stand around here or here. Realistically, especially with the Inferno turrets, which are just going to be miserable. Obviously, they have... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That there. So they have mech drop nodes as well that are going to drop mechs in. But what we need to remember is we have a sniper rifle, and the sniper rifle's range is 45. So we could probably nip our sniper over here, shoot that mortar, and I wonder if they could even do anything. The mechs will still drop, but that's fine. I'm going to set everyone to stay inside. There might be some fires to put out as well, sadly. And Lobster is going to make his way. Making my way downtown, killing mechs. Hopefully I succeed, and then I'll be home now. Obviously the mortar can fire at him, which is firing at him. It's like the game knows what I'm doing. That's quite funny. That's hilarious. That's a problem in itself. I mean, that's rather negative, isn't it? God, it really wants him, doesn't it? Really wants his bum. So we might have to micro this a little bit. So when's the... So you can fire. So let's find... So your range. So can Lobster shoot from there? He can. So now I just need to watch this mortar. And when that can fire, then I've got to move. That's a good hit. So the mechanizer have woken up. But he is still just out of range. So we've got to watch this mortar. Right, mechanizer come in and hopefully they don't attack Lobster. Lobster should be able to outrun it though. Don't think they'll leave this. Because he is obviously quite far away and I think that might be too far. So the mortar's at 70% because obviously that's the only thing we really need to take out because otherwise that's going to be pounding our base constantly. We're just on the edge, that's so funny. But we need to basically just keep watching this for when it can fire. Because you can see by the direction, it's not, you know, it's definitely not going to be aiming at random rhinos, it's going to be aiming at Lobster. So the minute it can fire... Oh god, Lobster's getting some really good hits in. So around now, let's move Lobster. So then he's not going to get hit by the mortar. So then, yeah, Lobster, just go like that. So that's going to fire. Okay, so we had a little bit more time than what I anticipated, so that's fired. There we go, and now Lobster's going to come straight back. Click on this turret. So we just want to make sure, obviously, Lobster's not going to get hit. Because the good thing is then, next time we get visitors, or hopefully a raid, they can then deal with this and we won't have to. So, start firing, my boy. Then we just watch the mortar and he can just pick it off from range. Like, I think this is tactical as anything. Like, you can look at it as, I suppose, a little bit cheesy. They're coming. Should be okay. They should back off. I'm saying this with no confidence. There we go. They won't move too far away from here. Which is a bit silly, but at the same time... if they get pulled away from here, obviously they're... Alright, all the mechs look like they're woken up. They look like they're coming for our base. That pikeman is shooting Lobster. They look like they're coming for the base. So everyone needs to get up. We probably... In the defense we've got here... We know how strong it is, so we probably don't need 2 AMP launchers. As much as I can hear people screaming to get them. I think we will be fine. Lobster is of concern though. He's sort of in no man's land. Saying that. Right, Crow's coming to get that. Then you're going to flick that on. It looks like they're going for the base and not going for Lobster. So we're going to make the most of this. Because if we can get rid of this mortar, it's going to be huge. And I'm not saying we're sacrificing lobster, but I'm not saying that. Crow, I appreciate you eating a meal. You know, I hope you're well fed. I do care about your hunger levels. But at the same time... why can't you go there? Is that where Crow's going? Yep, cool. Defense is okay. We don't have any traps in, but that's fine. And then back to lobster, because lobster's the one that we need to micro. There we go. Lobster, start to return home, my boy. Because... Come on, this... Boom, baby. He could probably do that to them all, couldn't he? Range is 47. No, he couldn't. Because our range is... Let me just double check. Okay, lobs does slowly start to come home, but I don't want anyone to be triggered to you. Now we need to worry about this crew. Should be okay. Just need to keep an eye, because it'd be a shame to lose lobster after he was so successful. Right, start shooting down there like you did last time. Didn't hit. Try and shoot right there. Because obviously if Potter can hit, then he can stun, like, quite a few. Nice, that's what we want. Because he just puts a lot of them out of order. Lobster, how are you looking? These really bug me when I keep seeing them. Lobster looks okay. Obviously there is a pikeman there that I don't want him to get caught by. Right, back to the defence. There's lots of micro at the end of this episode. I was going to be cruel then and end it, but I think we're getting through to it quite nicely. There we go. Nice. That pikeman's there. Lobster's just going to hang back. Because if he comes for lobster, then lobster's in an awkward position where he can't really run anywhere, or we've got to play like kiss chase around this mountain. Right, lobster can start coming in because that pikeman should be miles dead. Fingers crossed. He's taking quite a few bullets, isn't he? Oh, he's got stunned. He's done. He's done. The minute they get stunned in there, they're just in trouble. Lovely. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, pie people. Bye.